things? Game week finally arrived. Has the tone of practice changed a little bit?
No, not really. It's been the same since fall camp started, really. So, we're just trying to keep that tempo, play fast, physical. Coach keep preaching to us what we got to do. So, we just got to keep stacking.
How excited are you just to be back out on the field? Obviously, new team, new situation, but just getting back out there this year.
I'm very excited. Another opportunity, get better. Just put my skills out there, tell the world, show the world what I can do. So that's what it's about.
Coach Hart said you and Marvin Ham have been working together in most of the base packages. I mean, what's that partnership been like, and kind of what do you see from Marvin out there on a daily basis?
He's a great teammate, great leader. We just trying to feed off each other, help each other. As linebackers, we got to communicate from the front line to the back line. So, just me and him being on the same page, making sure that we do our jobs, gonna help the whole defense.
Kind of building off that, we've heard that this is a pretty complex defense. Being at linebacker in this complex defense, how difficult has it been to not only catch up with it yourself, but also get other guys on the same page?
It's been pretty difficult, like you said, but we all learning each and every day. And coming from Clemson, it was the same, like a lot of plays back to back. So for me being like a vet, learning from Coach Venables, I caught on to it pretty good, but also, still learning each day because, Coach Kelly got a new defense, new plays, and we just trying to learn all together as a team so we can be, fundamental sound.
We've heard a lot of different opinions about TCU in this offense. What do you see from the film room?
They got some guys over there, but we worry about what we can do and control, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. So.
How valuable has Demoy been, just kind of as a guy who does know the defense and has experience with it, and his speed in general? How valuable is it for having him out there?
It's the same, but like I said, we all learn. So each and every day is something new. Demoy came from that defense, but he still got to know different stuff, what's going on, and he learning, but also other guys learning like me.
What have you seen from Juwan Mitchell since he showed up?
He that deal. I like his energy, his vibe. So.
Coach Hart was saying that once he showed up, there's maybe some guys that thought they had a starting spot, and then he shows up, and it's like, wait a minute, we got to compete a little bit more. Did that spark you and maybe the rest of that room to see him walk in there?
I ain't gonna say it just sparked me, because I get sparked up anyway, just by self-motivated, self-driven. I know what I got to do to get myself prepared. And trying to get to the next level, so I know I got to come up, show up every day, being the best, bloom while playing.
What's it been like for you guys to have Hall of Famers, every week showing up?
Nah, that's great because I get to learn from them, and they give us hints and tips on what it takes to get to the next level.
At this point in your career, have you learned anything about season openers that you kind of know what to expect going into game one, that you can pass on to some of the younger guys that haven't been in this kind of atmosphere yet at this point in their career?
Yeah, I say tempo for the most part, but opening games, you really don't know what to expect. You're just going off last year's tape, and coaches be going from different schools, so you're really trying to see what they did at the other school to learn from. So you really don't know what to expect. You're just trying to prepare the best way you can.
Trevor Woods said yesterday that he hasn't seen the uniforms. Is that the same for everyone? No one's seen them yet?
Nobody's seen them yet.
Earlier you spoke on being on the same page and how that comes every day. Obviously that happens on the field, but how much of that comes in the locker room and being off the field and just interacting with your teammates?
So I say most of the film study, coming in on your own, and events, team events that coaches and stuff like that be throwing together for the guys. And I'm pretty sure in the locker room we be all together, good music, dancing and all that stuff. So all that plays a part.
Who's the best in this?
I can't even say. I really don't know.
You guys have a locker room DJ yet? Has anybody, got the aux most times, or is it
D-Mac?
D-Mac?
What's it like playing for Coach Hart? Seems like he's a pretty fun guy.
Yeah, fun guy. Teaching y'all the technique stuff instead of just throwing us out there. On whatever we have going on this play or this practice, he going over it before the practice. So that's the main thing.
Is it nice to have a guy that as long as you handle business, is all right having some fun with you guys?
Yeah, definitely. We need that. You can't just be hard all the time, because some people get down, and that's when mental health issues get into play. And Coach touched on that, and one of the means just we didn't even go football. We talked about that, mental health, and made sure that we were straight. And, you know, that's very important.
Thanks, LaVonta.
Thank you.